Hey folks, Chad here with Exodus Trail Cameras. Today's video is a video that I wish we would have done 4 years ago, but as they say, it's better late than never. And the topic of SD card readers for your phone is something that it's all across social media. When you look on Instagram or Facebook, specifically in some of the bow hunting groups or the trail camera pages on Facebook, there's guys always asking the question, what's the best card reader for my phone? I bought 5 of them and they've all 5 corrupted cards or failed or whatnot. So, you know, there's a lot of options out there. You get yourself on Amazon or Google and you search best iPhone card reader or best Android card reader or best card reader for trail cameras. And there's a laundry list of products. And you'll notice that the majority of them look identical. Maybe they have a different name on them or a different label, but the physical product themselves all look the same or very similar. And when you use the third-party apps that are provided with these private label products, even the apps are similar. And for us, that's one of the red flags, I guess, that you can see when people are really not owning a product, but they're white labeling or private labeling it from an OEM supplier in China or overseas. So that's what today's video is. What is the best card reader for an iPhone? And even in today's marketplace, with folks using more and more cell cams and connected devices kind of being the new craze in the trail camera marketplace or industry, standard SD card cameras are still around. There's still a ton of people using these things, and they will never go away because of the limited cell service in some big remote public land areas or western public lands where there is no cell network to run these connected devices. So this is still, even though I wish we would have done this video 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, it's still an important topic, and we want to give you some pointers on what actually you should be doing when you're buying an SD card reader for your iPhone. So the first thing that you maybe heard us talk about just a little bit earlier was private label or white label products that you can find on Amazon. If you type in card reader on Amazon, you can buy these things for $8, $9. And we're not going to mention any brands or anything specific, but we've used the vast majority of these products, and one after another, they give us issues. The apps are clunky. They're these private label companies are dealing with OEM manufacturers in China or overseas, and the software that's driving these products, a lot of times they'll crash. They won't open. They're only going to load X amount of your photos or videos or whatever type of files that you have. Some of them aren't even compatible with certain file extensions. So that's the first downside. The second downside to some of the private label or white label products, card readers that you're going to find on Amazon, is they actually can cause damage to your SD card. So when that device is scanning and loading the data off of your card, it can change the file structure or format to your card, and then when you go to put that back in your trail camera or device, you're going to start to see card issues. So that's the second, con to those private label devices. The last would be the longevity of them. They simply just don't last. Whether it's a bad connection into your phone, whether that's a lightning adapter or micro USB, or the card socket actually in the reader, the contacts in the socket simply just they don't work after a couple weeks. So there's a lot of issues with the cheaper SD card readers that you can find on the internet. The best solution that we found for an iPhone, specifically for an iPhone, is the Apple certified card reader. So this is a device that has Apple's logo, has Apple's name on it, and it is designed to use with a iOS platform. So we're going to show you how to use it. So these things are super simple to use. You just plug them into your phone, you stick your SD card in, and there's a couple ways to actually import or load your photos. The thing that I like to do is simply just go to your photo icon or the photo app on your home screen, and there should be on the bottom right hand corner actually an import logo. So when I select import, it's going to bring all the files up on this SD card. Now there's a couple ways where this can get actually pretty unorganized. So it's important that you actually have folders created inside of that photo app, or albums, I guess, not necessarily folders, where you can import all of these photos. Because when I'm in the field, I'm not wanting to scroll through every picture and then download this picture and download the next picture. I just want them all on my phone, and I can go through them while I'm sitting in the stand or when I'm back at the truck. So all you're going to want to do is click your import icon, and then at the top section of your screen, you're going to see import to. So on import to, that's going to be the album or place that you're importing to. So instead of importing them to your general album, I have specific albums set up for trail camera folders or specific properties. So we'll go to trail camera photos, and simply on the top right, just click import all. Duplicates found, because I've already uploaded these photos, but we'll import them again. So there's 250 photos on this card. It'll probably take maybe, I don't know, 40 seconds or so to get all of those imported. So once they're all imported, you'll get just a little notice pop up on your phone, and it says import complete. Would you like to delete imported photos from the attached camera? We want to keep those on the SD card. We don't want to delete them. So we'll just go ahead and hit keep. And then as you want to preview these files on your phone, you just go back to your albums, and then we'll just select trail camera photos, and boom, all of our files from this card are imported to that album. So super easy way to stay organized. You simply just create a dedicated album for your trail camera pictures, or for that property, for that deer, and then just import all of those to your album. So there's one other way you can import your photos. If you don't like creating those albums and importing all of those photos to an album and then have to sort through them, there is another way to do that. So on your iPhone, you're just going to find your Files application. It could be in your utilities, or it could be on your home screen as a widget. But just go ahead and select Files, and then on that file application, you'll see several things come up. And underneath locations, you'll have something like iCloud Drive on my iPhone. And then as a connected device to your phone, you'll see the camera, the SD card name pop up with a little USB icon. So you can actually go ahead and open this SD card as you would on a computer, and simply select the photo, and then you can actually go ahead and scroll through these shots, pictures or videos, kind of one by one, instead of downloading or importing them all. And if there's a photo or video you'd like to save, you just go ahead and click the icon and just hit save image, and it is then saved to your phone. So those are two ways you can use what we think is the best iPhone card reader available, made by Apple. You can import all to dedicated albums, or use your folder or file icon and actually open the SD card up and preview those files. So we hope this video helps you guys out. I know it's a super common question. Guys are always asking about these, and you know, it's better late than never, and we're glad to tackle this topic. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and smash that subscribe button for us.